frame. Let's go 5. 5 forward, 5 back. Gonna have it 1 wide. Between markers. Let's see. Too deep. Because it's always good to have a center point. Okay, that's going to be the engine block. Why are you making such a square boat? I'll show you. To wall that off first. Okay, so we're 2 up. 2, and we're going to go 3 wide? 3 wide. 2 by 3. Going to go forward. Forward off the bow by, say, 4. 4 looks good. Boom. I'm going to come off of here to here. Just linking everything to make it look nice. Okay. From here, going to the middle. Wood. So we can do the same back here, but it doesn't look as broad. We can tell the difference between the front and the back. And we're also going to split off 2 propeller wheels from here, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Because this is going to come down 1 and be our rudder. Something different about this boat. Come out 1 and 1. One and 1. You know what? Pull these out another 2. And here we go. I just had this idea. Let's come up 5. Back here, come up 5. Come up 2 in the middle. That'll be a doorway. Or I'm going to delete that but keep the rest. One and 5. I will do this as a direct repository to what I was doing in there. Boom, boom. And these are not going to have any connection to that, but we can make our own connections right there. All right. For the engines, I'm going to go full force with these things. Let's see what we got going on here. Watch this. Supposed to be an air intake, right? Okay, let's pop that up just so that's an air intake. There we go. And we're going to go gearing. Both are going to gear correctly to here. Let's get some more hatches going on here. Bulkhead. See, that last one did not hit right. Is that getting big nodes like that? Oh, what in the hell? Oh, that's right. I didn't. I symmetry, huh? Take off symmetry. Oh, and it didn't symmetry it. So yeah, symmetry can be tricky. we need a keel. I'm going to try to put the keel on the inside rather than the outside. That seems like an interesting premise. An inside keel, it can't get shot off. There's your keel. Arm. My arm just started going all nuts on me. That doesn't feel good. Cramped up arm on me. Good thing I didn't play something that required it. These cramps in my arms from now and again. Symmetry still on? Yeah, symmetry still on. See, I missed, but that it still looks good. So hell with it. Then attach them with a pipe. That's close enough. Yeah, why not? I'll make it the zigzag, just show you what it does. Let's say makes a zigzag pattern, and if you cross it again, I know they say don't cross the streams about the panels. See, I always miss that last one. We're going to go boink, boink. This one I'm not going to cross because that is going to be a door. And we can delete this. Let's make it a wheelhouse. Let's make an actual wheelhouse. In the middle at 1.4. It's the middle at 1.4. They have an option 2-way or 4-way symmetry. They should really have that. They don't, but they should. And here we go, making an actual damn wheelhouse. Like Bob Ross Creative on this thing. And here we have a happy little house. Alright, well, do I have a center? Yeah, I do. I got centers there and there. So I can do that, and then I do the hex pattern or the X pattern again. That'll add some color to it. Then we just use glass for the rest. You know I'm going to put that part there. Those are going to go seats. I have an actual wheelhouse on this one. This one I'm going to make glass. You need to navigate by the stars. How are you going to do that if you can't see the stars? First off, these are going to be barn doors. Barn doors. Wood. 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 0.2. 0.2. 0.2. Now let's connect all these 0.2s. I could just make that. Yeah, I could just make that metal framing, because that's all it's going to really be. It's going to be a railing. And I used glass, didn't I? Yes, I did. Delete. Okay, take off glass. And nope. And symmetry off. To go. So you can get tricky to get these nodes, the exact center of these nodes. Well, then we go propellers. Symmetry on. And aerodynamics, aviation. I want a real turner. Because, yeah, let's see how it looks if I ram it right up against the boat, though. Yeah, I bet you if I ram that right up against the boat. No, it doesn't look that odd if it's that close. And also fuel is going to go down here. There's all the power. Ooh, yeah, see, we still got way too much on that parts fuel. We're going to have to move the fuel tank back some. And we enlarge it because those Jekyll engines are going to seriously overpower it. Let's get our fuel in here. That a little bit closer to center. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about right. And on the banana boat. I'm going to keep the railing silver. A very orange boat in the middle of nowhere. And look at how bad. Look at how bad that sticks out. Okay. And the power. Electricity. Power. Of course, we're going to need C batteries. Deep charge marine batteries. For more reason than just that. Let's make this a vessel that can search. Okay. Arms giving out again. One there. Symmetry mode on. I'm also going to have two in here because of the door. Correct. Also going to have lights in the cabin. Okay, so this rotator, this rotator, yes, that rotator, this rotator, okay. Notice I'm also framing this one before. Throw it up. Let's see. I want it back there. I want it back here a little bit. Set it. Yeah, that's good right there. And we're going to have our searchlight right up on the front. I don't know why it puts it that way, but we're going to have this rotator only go 40 degrees. Okay, we're going to have come up to there, because these are going to come out the sides. That. And I have one that comes up here, like this, and I have one on that side. Okay, good. Homebrew orange on the inside. And inspiring. Thought I forgot logic. Symmetry off. Store selection. It's going to be our nav. The time. Yes. Yeah, I guess time. That's for setting up a nav. And then that being your time and date, you can have below it a heading and destination. Okay, so we also got electric switch for the lights in here. Electric switch for the lights in there. And how about another electric switch for a beacon that I'm going to put on the roof? Just thought of that. What about strobe beacon on the roof? For when it's active. Let me get my arm real quick. God, my arm's killing me. I wonder what I did to my arm. I really don't know. No, would it be lights? It would be. Put a strobe light right on the front. If we get ourselves lost, we can get ourselves out of danger. Alright, let's get this thing set up. Strobe light up here. Electric switch to that. Electric switch up here for the strobe. Electric switch for our cabin. That's our number display here. Our display on the side of it. Our display over here. Number display on the inside of it. Alright, light. It's that easy. Okay, rotator for the doors. This will be the doors right here. Rotator, rotator. Searchlight is up here. I'm going to put a rotator on that. Battery pack. We're going to have the battery packs all down here in one section, all talking to each other. Turbo engine there. Fuel tank. I'll separate the turbo engines. Oh, there's a flap right there. I'll separate the turbo engines by steering wheel, of course. That's going to go there. Transmission for this one goes there. Transmission for this one goes here. And I don't even have the Jekyll up there yet. There's our Jekyll. There's our transmission. Propeller hub on top of the transmission. Propeller hub on top of the transmission. Ship wheel back where it goes. And let's hook it all up. Boink, boink, boink. Start with the power because power is running probably more than anywhere else. Activate the engines. Activate, or are they already? Yeah, they need to activate. Add object. Toggle. Activate engines is going to be X. Toggle. Toggle to activate. Activate. So this here we're going to have throttle. It's going to be O and B. Steer. 2-button axis A, D. Not going to be no brake. No handbrake. Add doors. Add search. Add cabin. Essentially, that's going to be T. Doors are going to be H. Cabin is going to be L. Gear up E. Gear down Q. Add object. Shift box. But on this side, throttle. Throttle shift. Shift goes to power. Power. Drive shaft goes to drive shaft. Goes to drive shaft. Drive shaft goes to drive shaft. Goes to drive shaft. Gear goes to gear. RPM goes to RPM. Okay, let's get all the logics into here. You need a time box over here. So we know the time. This is going to be our GPS box. It's going to be our speed box. Let's lower these while we're at it. Streaming this here. All right, well, that'll work. That'll work right there. Let's hook up the rest of what we got here. We gotta have speedometer, GPS box I'm gonna throw over there, time boxes I'm gonna throw over here. Yeah, that goes to toggle. Throttle goes to axis. Steer goes to wheel and ship wheel. Yeah, I'm going to reverse that. I'm also going to make it less. Gear up, gear up, gear down, gear down. It's got a water propeller. Oh, 5 newtons of force, huh? Yeah, that'll kill you. Yeah, these don't even stop even at... I don't think they stop anyways. Nope, so I have to up these gear ratios quite a bit. Let's start with a gear ratio of 3. Two point 6, 2.4, 2.2, 2.0, 1.8, 1.6, 1.4, 1.2, 1.8, 0.6, and minus 1. Oh man. So yeah, I might want to ramp these up to 8. Let's see. Six point five, 5.5, 4. No, 7.57, 6.56. That would have been a really wacky gear ratio if I was doing it that way. Okay, so I got those working properly. If that's on, then flash toggle. cycle box, smooth box, object toggle box. Okay, that's a strobe. That's going to be for the cabin. This is going to be for that. So let's go doors. I need a smooth and toggle for the doors. Smooth. Add object toggle. Toggle goes to smooth. This goes to. What are the doors? The doors are H. This ain't working right. Okay, let's try it right next to him. Let's try reforming them there. See what I say? Hitting some of those hubs are very hard to do right. Okay, now we select U and U. Parenting tool. Rotator gets that door. This. Rotator gets that door. Much better. Now just paint them the right color, and I don't think they'll be flying out there anymore. There. Yes, that works. Okay, so strobe. Searchlight comes to toggle box. Toggle box goes to cycle. Cycle goes to smooth box. Smooth box goes to rotator. Toggle box goes to analog. Cycle box cycles between from value -1 to value 1 loop. No, let's ping pong. Rotator goes to 90 degrees. Well, let's try 70 degrees. And thrust. It's going to go here. Alright, that works. And as for the cabin lights, that's going to be the easy one. Cabin goes to toggle, toggle goes to analog, power goes to power, 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 power. And they're all separate lights. So save as search boat. So this is a search boat. Let's go see how this works out in the actual ocean. To dry dock. Oh, see the problem here? Yeah, I see that obvious problem. Okay, first off, search boat. This is not always cycle. T. kilometers per hour, make that knots. Symmetry off. Also going to add navigator box. Okay. I got a distance sensor that I'm going to go put right here and put value depth. Depth, huh? Depth. This is going to the last thing I'm going to do this morning. As we are getting in the morning, that is going to be set X, set object. No, not smooth. Shift box, another shift box. It's going to go right here. It's going to be our Z functions. Set button axis. It's going to be this way, that way. Button axis, it's going to be this way, that way. And X set is going to go to here. It's our axis. That's going to go to our value. Okay, we need to go seriously faster than that, so we're going to go about 100 each. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a lot better. Maybe 1,000 speed. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Okay, so it's 1,000 speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be our Z set. And where's our navigator box? That's our set X. That's our set Z. And we are going to go to vector. Percent. Yeah, we'll go percent. Direction. Nautical miles. D/N. Day/night. Why not? Just add that in there. Save and exit. And I didn't fix the main problem builder, along with that other problem of it bouncing. Search boat. These reverse. Blade angle offset -15. Yeah, that'll get you there quick. Put the angle also up to 15 because we're going to need some serious power on this thing. Why do you think we have a Jekyll engine in there? Oh, and it's going to crash on me too. Ain't that great? Yeah, that's not working. But I can still see what's going on. And it crashed on me. Nice crash. Anyways, I'm going to call it there anyways. I'll bring the boat, maybe bring the boat up tomorrow, take a look at it, get it running correctly. But that's an awesome crash. Hey, it's Vil. Like if you liked it, sub if you want more, and you're always welcome to comment. Hope you viewed, enjoyed, and profited. Vilholmen out.